Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more of our Crossroads Inn playthrough here, episode 2 of the series. Continuing on with the campaign to see where it takes us. We've only got 4 more cups of wine to sell before we're done with the main part of that journal. I actually notice there's a whole village over here too, which is kind of cool. It looks like we're cleaning up the stairs, but I don't know what this guy's going to do after that. Maybe haul more barrels if we need it. There must be a way to see how much we have left. That's the wine barrel, but how do I see how much barrels of wine we have stored? Water barrel, okay. And a box.
Your employee is leveling up.
Oh, there we go. That's more like it. Now to use our storage room, we need to place some containers in it. A storage shelf and at least 2 barrels should be enough. Barrels and storage shelf. I'm assuming this is our storage room. Probably not the upstairs or anything. I already put the wash sink in there. Repair. No, it was damaged. So the wash sink, I guess, will have to go out here for now. Maybe if I put it here, there'll still be room for the employees to get around it. We'll see. Let's definitely get our storage area set up. So a shelf, and I think it said 2 barrels. Seems like there's not a lot of room inside this storage. See if that works. Great, we're ready. All we need to do now is get the wine. You can find Remy's camp on the edge of the old forest right next to the border with Sambria. Here's the rest of the advance payment for the wedding. Okay. I almost forgot. You could use a pallet for all those goods. You can ask the judge to make some room for it next to the inn. Alright, make some space and put a pallet.
Places to sit.
We already got that then, so it's just the smuggling alcohol. You can order the judge to destroy objects that annoy you. Place a pallet next to the inn. The first batch sold very well. How do you feel in your new role? At first it might feel like that, but don't worry, my boy. I'll show you the ropes and you'll get the hang of it. We'll have an opportunity for that soon enough. Remember, Remy is introducing us to, as he calls it, a bigger market. Okay. I want to get the pallet down. I think that's going to be the next thing. Oh, that's probably supposed to be the storage room. Well, we managed to turn it into here, so... I mean, I can move this stuff upstairs. Let's see. That probably makes a little bit more sense. It'd probably be safer upstairs. Let's do that real quick. I gotta say, imagine this is where they want it to go. There's definitely more room for it up here. This makes handier storage. Eventually, we'll have to figure out something else creative. So the pallet. Tell the judge to make a pallet. Where is that guy? Is he serving right now? So everybody can be a server, I guess. Alright, I don't want to fire him. Pretty good worker, actually. Here we go. So we've got main hall, the kitchen, the storage. I don't see how any of these are pallets. I'm assuming storage. Oh, Jesus. I have no idea how to delete that once it's up. Oh, sell. Perfect. So you can get rid of stuff if you need to. I don't think I'm worried about that. It's just,
Is a tough life.
So you can see your guests. You can see everything you've got in the warehouse. You've got a bunch of candles, mugs, all sorts of stuff. Okay. And then we can head here, and this is where we would buy goods. Wow, there's a lot of stuff to buy if you need it. We'll mainly need wine. Why don't we buy a bunch of it? I don't see why we can't. Oh, we can haggle too. I'll have to try that in the future. So if I check now, do we have it automatically here? It's got to be delivered. Looks like it's got to be delivered. That's the main hall, so I'm guessing the upstairs. Empty room. This can be the storage for now. And you can see its appearance, the size, the cleanliness, the safety of it, and the quality. Is a lot of different stuff here. This counts as part of the main hall, so at some point I'll want to make like a kitchen.
I have 2 biceps, and both are ready to work.
That's interesting. I don't think I've ever heard that. Alright. You can store it or sell it. Place a pallet next to the inn. How the heck do I get this guy to do that? Hey, there's our wine, so I guess we just need the pallet now. Oh, it's in here. Ah, so this is where we gotta store our wine. I feel like this isn't too hidden, though. Do that. I'll put it in the back at least. Probably don't want it up in the front where everybody can see it. This guy should start carrying these soon. Oh, they're both gonna go carry it. Well, that's fine with me. I feel like we're going broke, though. First shipment was stored successfully. Remy will visit us in 2 days around this hour. By that time, we'll try to sell or store as much wine as possible. Avery wants to smuggle a lot across the borders. It's up to you to decide if you want to store the wine safely or sell it in the inn, as long as it's not lying outside on the pallets. So you're telling me I need to get a pallet. Or eventually get a pallet inside the inn. Well, I can make this into like a storeroom. Let's see. Let's give it a shot, see what we can do. So we've got the stairs here, empty room. This is fine. I'd like to build off of this, but I want this kind of closed off. If I can. Oh, it actually won't let me connect these? Ah, there we go. So how can I separate these? I got an idea. Maybe if it'll let me sell this, it won't. Well, I guess they don't have to be separated. The stairs kind of act as a natural separator. Can I remove the stairs and just replace them with something else? Let's try that. Let's remove the stairs and try. Okay, yeah, it will not let you sell the rooms. Okay. We'll have to get creative here. Because I want to store as much wine as possible if that's going to be somewhat business for us. Alright, let's just leave that for now. Maybe it's not that big of a deal. I'm going to move the pallet inside. They can store the wine on that. Hopefully that don't get rid of our stockpile. Oh, does it not? Will it not go? Alright, well I guess it can stay out back, but eventually it'll have to be moved someplace else. Okay, that must be where the suppliers drop. Ah, it's not constructed too, but that must be where the suppliers drop it, and then it can be moved inside. So I think I would want another swinging door here. Like so. Alright, let's try that. And we'll speed the game up a bit so this stuff gets moved along. Actually, they've been storing the wine over here. I believe inside the wine barrel here. So maybe this will turn into our future kitchen area and we'll find another place for the storeroom. And let's put some stone down. I actually like the little bit darker stone. Alright, I'm like out of money, so... we will continue that in a second. No! Smuggle more wine. I have no money. We'll just have to make more money. I think I need to hire another person to be serving. These people are waiting for way too long. I'm terrible at this. Clearly I should never own an inn. I'll hire another servant. Preferably somebody who's not garbage. Chaotic. Oh no. Did I get everything out of the way? Yeah.
Employee is leveling up.
This place is so boring, it hurts.
He didn't say anything. What a pleasure it is to see you again. I've heard a rumor that someone's selling wine in this area. An honest innkeeper would never do such a dishonorable thing. Ooh, 45, 35, 35, 60. My dear Duke, are you insinuating something? I would never break the law, especially Duke's law. Success! Oh my god. Haha, you are indeed quickly becoming my favorite innkeeper in the area. Keep it up and it will benefit you, no doubt about it. Have a pleasant day. You received 400. Jesus, I cannot believe that we've tricked this guy that much. Okay, we need to get another person hired. Another servant. Preferably with some good traits here. Hidden. Oh, that's cool. You don't know what these special traits are. Slacker. Cheerful. Greedy. Workaholic. Shows great passion for their job. Okay, let's try this person. They're more money. Let's see if they earn their fair share. 45 for salary, but if they end up serving at least 2 people.
This life turned out not to be so bad.
Loyal, cheerful, brave. Okay. They level up, but you can focus on different things. Let's just leave it well-rounded for now. What do you...
I have 2 biceps, and both are ready to work.
Yeah, and then I think having everybody serving right now is probably better. Since we have so many people. I wonder if I increase the price of the wine. And the main hall needs to clearly be upgraded. Let's up it to 40. See what people say. See if that upsets anyone or... I want to see when the first 40 goes up and just keep an eye. Keep an eye on people's reaction. People still seem to be fine drinking it. At 40. Some people still being charged 36 because they already put their order in. Alright.
Your employee is leveling up.
Perfect. Looks like that's going to work. I don't see anybody complaining.
This life turned out not to be so bad.
So, poor service. See. So, maybe people just waiting too long, poor service, and the room looks dull. I could spend some of my hard-earned cash to brighten the room up. Oh. How often are you going to come by? And now he's not saying anything. I've heard a rumor that someone's selling wine in this area. So do I just keep kind of... Ooh, 60. It's getting harder to convince this guy. Got it, though. And I keep receiving gold every time. So I guess I just got to keep tricking this guy. See, I can't really advance, though, because it's kind of bugged out on me. Smuggle more wine doesn't tell me what I have to do to smuggle more wine. So maybe I'm just sell as much wine as you can before Remy returns. Okay. So I guess it's just a waiting game is what it is. We can actually go to the map here. It's cool. And the bandit camp, okay. You can haggle, it's kind of neat. A lot of different stuff. Maybe I shouldn't have added all this on, but I guess it gives me a place to hide my pallet and eventually to move the kitchen. Actually, while I'm at it, I'm going to move the wash barrel in here. Get that out of the main kitchen area. I could actually make this kitchen if I wanted to. But that would be as simple as just clicking on it and making it a kitchen. Oh, what's it going to take to serve more people? Do I need more servers? Any more complaints? People still waiting too long. 6 hours left, see. Smuggled 57 portions of wine. Okay, so we're just waiting a certain amount of time. We can do that. It should be easy enough. Here he comes.
Profit and pleasure.
I'm getting different options here. Now I only have a 35% chance. $45. Oh, it worked. All right, what would sprucing the inn up some? Fire good. Me like fire, huh? I guess nothing really. We gotta unlock more items. So people are just gonna have to deal with our inn that's not as nice as it could be. Actually, the inn's starting to kind of slow down a bit. So I think at some point here, it might be a little bit more manageable with the customers. One hour left. Smuggled 57 portions of wine. So is that how much we currently have or how much we've actually illegally sold? How much do we have? 17. Oh, wow. Yeah, we've sold a lot of it. There he is. So how do you like the smuggling business? Ooh, it went quite well considering that Rockbury was sniffing around. If I were you, I'd avoid storing contraband from now on. Luckily, we made a few deals with other innkeepers in the area, so Rockbury and his men were literally flooded with our wine. And the bigger the flock, the harder it is to single out one birdie, if you know what I mean. Alright, let's talk money. I don't know why it weakened. Of course, you've earned yourself a pouch of coins. We got 300. Our pure pleasure. Farewell, innkeeper. Perhaps we'll have an opportunity to work together again soon. I didn't want to tell him that I thought it was going to be... I did think it was going to be more, but I didn't want to tell him that because I was concerned it might weaken our relationship some more. We are going to do everything illegal after all. Because why not? It'd be fun. Oh, so this is actually where we can see different people. Oh, I guess this is us. Yeah, we look great. Tristan, Sabouts. And we can actually see our skills here. So passion's really up there. And renovate the inn, break up, smuggle more wine, claim that. Did I get all of it? Oh, I haven't even grabbed all these. Nice. That's a sweet amount of cash. Good work. Not only did we do our job, we also almost bankrupted Rockbury. I'm sure he won't be bothering us anymore, and since we can buy booze with ease now, we can finish the wedding preparations. Oh, by the way, I have something that you might find useful. It's my old cookbook. Inside you will find 5 tested recipes which will be used for the wedding. So bread soup, gourmet groats, breaded mushrooms, grilled sausage, barbarian stew. I'll be honest with you guys, I'm starving right now and everything. So everything in this menu sounds really, really good. Alright, I'll pick something. We need to hire a kitchen hand, order some cooking ingredients, and decorate the inn. Do you need my help, or can you handle it? I'll take your help, because at this point... Let's start by hiring a cook. Unfortunately, our inn is so small, no one with renown will want to work for us. For now, let's just hire a standard kitchen hand. I think you already know where to find one. Yep. Alright. So eventually you can get better cooks. That's kind of cool. We've got Hagen here. He's gloomy. He's lazy, and he's a slacker. But he's the only one, so I guess we're just gonna Guess we're just gonna hire this nasty slob and put him to work. Great, add 2 dishes to our menu. For the wedding, we're expecting members of 2 different social groups, outlaws and distressed. You can either try to please both or focus on one. I'm sure they will appreciate it. Different social groups. The bride is the daughter of an outlaw chief, while the groom is the son of a local miller. It's up to you to decide whose family and friends will enjoy our dishes and decor more. Often it's smart to try and please everyone, but sometimes you might want to focus on one group. Interesting. So let's take a look at the dishes on the menu. The hell is the menu? Right here. So, barbarian stew, the perfect remedy for the frosty winds of northern Untermarch. The adjective barbarian was added by the neighboring countries, which, while hating the northerns for their frequent conquest, still appreciate great food. So, liked by outlaws. Wish I could see what this is. I guess I could look up here. Travelers, okay. Bread soup is liked by distressed. So I guess this the Miller's family is distressed. That is enjoyed by nobles, which we haven't gotten hardly any, probably because we're not very renowned, and more outlaws. All right, the grilled sausage seems like it's fairly easy to make, so why don't we throw that on our menu? And then I'd like to cross ingredients if possible. So since this takes onions and sausage, something else that takes onions or sausage would be ideal. This takes onions and sausage, but it's also outlaws. The distressed, however, seems to be our biggest customers and also part of the family and takes sausages. So maybe the barbarian stew actually and the bread soup. No, it doesn't matter. So let's just do the grilled sausage and then we'll have sausages for the bread soup. And we already have water, so all we'll have to buy is bread. Yeah, that should be simple enough. I like it. So we'll add that. And the price, 66. I like rounding everything off, so let's just go for 70 for now. And this must be people's reaction on the price. People are not actually they're not happy with the price of this. So they would be happier at 38, but they seem fine with 70. We'll see if that changes. And I guess we don't have the ingredients, so we'll have to buy those. I see you've chosen some recipes already. Now check what sort of kitchenware you need to prepare those dishes and then order it for the inn. And remember to install a wood holder nearby. So, where do I put all of this? You could turn one of the existing rooms into a kitchen or build a new one. It's up to you. I already did. Why would I need a wood holder? You need fuel to cook. Place the wood holder as close to the stove as possible. Kitchenware and wood holder. Okay. So, we've got a simple cauldron, an oven, a grill, and a wood holder. We've got some cash. I think, well, the kitchen's probably big enough. Let's try to work with what we've got. I'll go ahead. Let's see. So the cauldron. Let's put the cauldron in here. Seems like a weird place to put it. The grill here and the wood holder here. And then we'll also put the furnace in here. We'll have it here in the corner. There. So everything should be able to be cooked in there. Also, we'll light it up a bit just for our chef. Like so. And let's see how that goes. Now another important part of the business, the ingredients. I'll give you the contacts or traders from local towns. Try to find the products at cheapest prices. Remember, we also pay for transportation, so order in bulk. Try to also get some wood and plates. Here's the rest of the advance payment I got for expenses. Okay. So how much more money are you hiding from me? It seems like he's loaded. The chopping stump is unlocked. Necessary if you want to cut wood. Yeah, I'd rather harvest our own wood. Does this mean we need a door into the kitchen? Probably. So let's move the wash basin over here. Add a door to the kitchen. Cheapest door is fine for now. And we'll put the chopping block outside right here. So hopefully we'll set that as a high priority to get wood. And hopefully somebody will work on that. And how are we on wine? Running kind of low, so we ought to go and order some more wine. I guess this is the best place to get it right now. We need sausage as well. Maybe here's the best price. So order 40 or 4 more cases of wine, 140 for the sausage, 10 for the onion. We need bread too, 51. And we need plates. Mugs. So we can't even get plates here. That's Rockbury's mansion nearby. He sells plates. We'll buy some plates from him. Probably don't need that many. Actually, I should be looking at the price. He sells wine too, doesn't he? Oh, no, he doesn't. What are his plates? Oh, we already bought them. That's fine. They were $99. Let's see. Recipes, resources. Okay. There we go. So, yeah, stuff's a lot more expensive here, it looks like. 48, 216. Plates were 99 there. Here they're 404. So you got to be really careful. Oh, I didn't buy the plates then. Just give me 40 sets of plates. Well, 30 sets. And the wines from here coming. Wait, so did I already have plates? Actually, wouldn't be a bad idea to order some more mugs, too. 93. 99. Oh, I gotta buy them still, yeah. So give me that and the 30 plates I wanted. 10 more mugs will be fine. And I will take the sausage, I guess, from here. I could be wrong about this, but I kind of wish there was a better way to see pricing, and there might be. Let's see. Let's just buy from these guys. They seem to be pretty cheap for everything, so we'll buy some sausage. Some onion, some bread. I could try haggling. Let's just leave it. And I see there's express, which means you can get it faster and protection. So I'm going to assume that you can lose this stuff as well. But we're going to leave it off here since we're out of time. We'll have to see where the rest of it goes. Oh, I'll probably get some firewood too. If I can't cut my own. See if somebody gets on that. But with that being said, thank you all for joining me. I hope that you've enjoyed it. Look forward to seeing you next time.